Alright, boys, welcome back to Trade Recap. Where we kind of just recap our trade that we took and or didn't take in today's case. Um, so this was London session. Then, so we came down, swept these lows right before pre-market for New York opened. Then we came up, rallied up, we swept out these highs in pre-market of New York. Market opened, we ripped higher until we swept out this level of liquidity here. We also swept out this level of liquidity here. Then you can see that on the 5 minute here, we got a break of structure to the downside. And with that break of structure, we left a big old dick to the downside, a big old gray dick, leaving a fair value gap behind. Then we came down after the fair value gap, then we came up and we filled only halfway through. To me, this wasn't enough confluence. I wanted to see a full fill, but looking back in hindsight, I should have taken this trade half fill after I seen this reaction back down. Or at least this hard reaction. I should have at least entered here, and this should have been my entry. Anyway, so we missed this. I was kind of waiting for a retrace back in here, and because at this point we still had our levels marked out like this. So I wanted to see a push back up into this level, at least filling in this fair value gap and at least tapping into equilibrium. That's what I wanted, ideally. We didn't get that. But anyways, came down after the break structure, after the fill of the fair value gap. Came back down. We hit our take profit 1, and then didn't quite necessarily hit take profit 2. We're just, ever since we hit this take profit here, we've just kind of dancing around. Just kind of tapping our head above this line, tapping our head below it, just kind of dancing in between, kind of bouncing within this whole range here. We've just been kind of chopping it up in as of the past 40 minutes. We've just been kind of chopping it up in this this price range. But yeah, man, that's really all it was to it. On the weekly time frame, we're bullish still. Yeah, so on the weekly time frame, we're still bullish because we didn't get a break of structure below this line. We didn't get a break. Then on the daily time frame, we are still bearish as of the time being because we failed to close above this high to flip bullish. On the 4-hour time frame, this candle is about to close in 7 minutes, but when I was recording this, we were still bearish technically on the 4-hour, and on the 1-hour, we were bullish. I mean, that's really all it is to it, man. Like, didn't take a trade today. I mean, I wanted to, and I had an opportunity. Yeah, I had an opportunity with this candle here to enter, but I hesitated and I wanted to get a full fill, but I never got it. So, we will take that L, and move on tomorrow. Maybe, yeah. Didn't take a loss today. Didn't take a dub, but we did get a learning experience. Was to be patient. Be patient enough, but don't be hesitant. That's the lesson that I learned. Be patient to where you're waiting for good setups and you're waiting for your confluences to get hit. But when your confluences do get hit, like this shit, and we get a break of structure, we leave a fair value gap, and then we fill it, bro, don't be fucking hesitant. Don't fucking hesitate to enter on that shit, bro. Like, I'm just being too much of a pussy, and I missed the trade, and that's all it is to it. I wanted to see some type of full fill, but we never got it. So, shit happens. I just gotta come back tomorrow. I gotta be better, man. You know, be patient. Wait for your confluences to get hit. Wait for a good setup to even appear. But when your confluences do get hit, take the trade. Don't hesitate, man. That's where you get fucked up. All right, well, that's basically been it for today's market recap, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. This upcoming week on Wednesday and Thursday, we got some really, really high impact news. Tomorrow we got no news, and then Friday we do got some news. Let's just head over to Forex Factory real quick. Oops, not Fort. Forex Factory. So tomorrow we got nothing. On Wednesday we got CPI and FOMC, and then on Thursday we got PPI and unemployment claims, and then on Friday we got prelim consumer sentiments at 8 a.m. So yeah, man. Gonna review, do some more back testing, and yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow.